Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast intuitive message for today, Sunday, October the 23rd, 2016. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video, retweeting it, subscribing to it, making it a priority, posting, sharing all over the place, and checking out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. where you can purchase spreads or grab an intuition session with me via FaceTime, phone, or Skype, or in person. So let's dive into our message. And I have to explain this one. So this is from Matthew Brownstein, who is the owner of the Institute of Interpersonal Hypnotherapy out of Tampa, and also like my main teacher on video. When I go in person, it's Cheryl Mitchell. But anyway, Matthew said, all illness arises from level confusion. And what he went on to explain was, we think we're at this level, which is the human level, when we're really, the old saying, we're spiritual beings having a human experience, not a human having a spiritual experience. So it's what level you believe you're on, and you believe that your body has an illness, or your body gets sick. And it's not that. It starts in the mind, and works its way down to that body. So it's level confusion. You're confused at what level things start on, is what he went on to explain. And for me, that makes so much sense. So very much sense. Our thoughts become things. All it takes is a tiny little seed. When someone says, oh, I caught a cold, you didn't catch a cold. All those germs and diseases and everything were already in your body. It's just you thought to yourself, oh, I might get a cold. That thought became, okay, now I have a cough. Okay, that cough means I have a cold. Okay, let me continue to manifest that into existence. Oh, that person has a cold and they just sneezed, so therefore I'm going to get a cold. And I always used to joke, even before I studied all this stuff, someone would say, oh, you better be careful, you're going to get cold or whatever. And I always said, no, I believe in a strong defense. So, my mindset was I have a great, immune system, and it's a good defense to anything going on. Same reason why I don't, participate, and I'm careful how I say this, but I don't participate in like a lot of fundraisers for, organizations, the American Cancer Society, Heart Society, Pink, stuff, breast cancer, men colon cancer, prostate cancer stuff, because, especially when you say, fuck cancer, I'm like, but cancer is part of me. Cancer is part of this. So I don't want to, again, separate me. And it's the level confusion. So that's probably why it just never has resonated with me. I think Mother Teresa said, I won't go have a war protest, but I will have a peace march. So basically speaking in a positive. So there's your message today, level confusion. So cards and numbers for the next 3 days, let's look into that. So today, Sunday, all the numbers add up to 6. 6 carries with it an energy of balance and nurturing. It's very service-oriented, family-focused kind of a number. Lenormand to go along with that is the ring, 25, which is about commitment, about contracts, about a union. Some other key words would be marriage, partnership, completion. I like that word because the ring is complete. It's a complete circle. And then tarot to go along with it is 4 of Wands. Now this it tells me this is wedding. The 4 of Wands has almost traditionally always been about a marriage, a wedding. So this ring, maybe someone's getting engaged today, family focus. Maybe there's a wedding today. There's definitely something about that commitment, ceremony, wedding, marriage. Definitely something very heavy there with 6 energy, 25 ring, and then the 4. So wonder what's going on there. Tomorrow, Monday the 24th, all the numbers add up to 7. Now that carries with it the energy of metaphysical, mystical research, solitude, analyzing. And from Lenormand, that is going to be the cloud card, which is 6. So that can be confusing, not really sure where things are going. The path might be cloudy. You're not sure what's going on. So dig into your research. Tarot to go along with it is the 10 of Swords. So this would show me that there is confusion, which is going to cause pain with this 10 of Swords energy, self-inflicted pain, falling back into the swords. It's mental pain, it's frustration. And with that 7 energy, this could be where you're not sure what's going on, and you're digging, looking, researching, trying to find out. You just can't find the answers. You just can't find the answers. It's like a detective. He's just pissed. It's cloudy, it's unclear, and you can't find the answers. Then on Tuesday the 25th, all the numbers add up to 8, which is like this success number. It's power, it's finances, it's your resources, it's money, material things. And Lenormand is 25, which is mice, even more deterioration, frustration, obstacles, fear, hidden problems, stress. So it's like this starts to become something. And then tarot to go along with the mice is 4 of coins. This 4 of coins is often like, it's a nice solid number, but sometimes this guy holds on to his money too much because it does feel safe, where you need to sometimes keep your fingers loose to let the money move freely throughout your life and your bank account and your family and stuff. So this would say potentially there's the worry and the frustration about losing it, where with an 8-day, I'd say just let it flow. You're successful, you're bright, you're brilliant, you can make even more money than you ever thought of. Continue to let it flow rather than hold on to it, restrict it, save it up, keep it tight. So there's your message for today and tomorrow. So I think that's it. So I appreciate you guys. Check out my website, intuitivemitchell.com. The new moon spread is there. In 7 days, the new moon happens. It's a really cool spread where it talks about, what's the seed, how do you plant it, what's the sun, what makes it grow, what are the rocks, what do you need to get rid of, then finally what's the bloom, how does it happen. So grab that spread before the new moon happens in 7 days and help use the energy of that new moon to bring to blossom and fruition something that you want. So namaste, talk to you soon, bye-bye.